Hello my beautiful souls and welcome back. Oh, what's going on here? Anyway, welcome back to your weekly guidance. I was just about to do a spirit guide reading and then I suddenly remembered I haven't done this today, so priority came to you guys. I hope you all had a wonderful week last week. Let me know of what you thought of your cards last week. Before we get started, I just want to let you know, I'm a little bit excited over here, is that I have had the deck reprinted. Whispers of the Soul has been reprinted. I have them in stock. I will leave the link below for you. And I love this. It's like a little prayer on the back, and it like encapsulates the cards in that little prayer, and the energy that it sits in. I just love. So I'll leave the link below for that. So let's dive in, guys. Let's have a look what's in store for you this week. So as always, settle yourself, center yourself, and then when you're ready, allow yourself to take some deep breaths. Looking at pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, and just allow yourself to be drawn to any pile, whether it's a tug from that gut feeling, whether your eyes just tell you which one it is. If you feel like it's more than one pile, then please do watch more than one pile. I will have the timestamps below for your pile so you can easily find your weekly guidance. Welcome pile 1 to your weekly guidance this week. First thing that I kind of get here is like some sort of like kind of like a take charge sort of action. I just want to put something like a leadership type thing that comes in there. So let's have a look what cards you got. Give back. Then we also have the emptiness card, and then we have the high priestess card. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, so for you, I want to say the place that you have been has been this emptiness. You've been feeling lackluster, feeling fatigued, feeling like something's missing, feeling like you don't know where you're going, that lost feeling. You may have even lost a loved one. There's just this sort of emptiness feeling that comes up there, and this feels like this may not even just be something recently, it may be something that's been going on for a long time for some of you, and this is coming up and it's reminding you that even though that you're experiencing these things right now doesn't mean it's going to always stay that way, because energy is ever changing. And you are also I'm really drawn to the roots on this, and I'm seeing this as you are delving really deep with your roots. You're really getting connected. If you haven't been doing any sort of grounding or coming back to yourself, any work on yourself, doing the courses that you might have wanted to do, if you haven't been doing those things, that's the first step to really look at what it is that you need, what you want, and how you can move forwards to really lift your soul. I keep seeing a cup and it's like it's empty or there's a little bit in the bottom, and what I get from that is that we need to fill that cup back up. So there's that element. But when I come to this card, which is the give back card, I feel with this there's a leadership sort of element that comes in here, and I get that with the high priestess as well. So this one is very internal high priestess. We're going inwards again. We're going into our own power, connecting with our own power, delving deep into who we are. There's a lot of that going on at the moment, really reconnecting back with ourselves. I am doing this myself, going on journeys and seeing what's coming up for me. Who am I really? Do I want to do that because that would be cool to do? Do I want to do that because that would make me amazing if I could do that? Or do I want to do that because that is something that I feel will lift my soul, will make me feel good within myself to help other people in that way? Really delve into yourselves, guys. Don't be afraid to feel emotional. Don't be afraid to think, oh, that wasn't very nice of me. Oh, I could have dealt with that a little bit better. Those are things that we need to acknowledge within ourselves to learn from, to move forwards. Give back. With this again, with the purple, there's a lot of intuitional stuff that comes up here. So there's a lot of there is also this love. So I feel like some of you, that might actually be a relationship, but for going with the rest of the cards as well, in particular, the main sort of message coming up here is the love for yourself. But there's also, I still come back to it, an outside source. So there is like this family contentment. If you actually look at that card, there is just this beauty, this abundance. It's just everything that you want. It's like that life of attraction. Connecting with nature is a big one that comes up here. Believing in the magic of things, believing that there is more to what you see, that there's many journeys to go on, many paths to take. You will find and meet incredible people. There will also be mentors. I get some spiritual mentors for some of you as well. And really connecting with that side. There's a freedom that comes up. There's just so much that is within reach, within your grasp. But for you, you need to acknowledge that as well. But you also have that power to give that to others. But what I feel for you guys is that sometimes this is the problem for you, is that you're giving too much away to other people. I know the card says give back, but it's almost like give back to yourself rather than give back to others. I feel like you need to like rein yourself in a bit sometimes with that over-giving, over-sharing. It's great to do that, but not when your cup is empty. Remember guys, the cup is empty. We need to fill this up, and these are the ways that you can fill that up: with the nature, with connecting with people like you, finding mentors, coming out of yourself, seeing things from a different perspective, delving deep within yourself, seeing what's really going on underneath those layers, and taking a new step in a direction that may have felt uncomfortable to you, that you felt unsure of, but this journey is something new and exciting moving forwards. But make sure that you hold that power within yourself. You connect to that power deeply, you hold all the cards, and you set your boundaries, and also just believe in magic is what comes up here, guys. Believe in the magic of the universe, of the world, of you, and even the people around you as well, who you surround yourself with. It just feels quite a magical time for you guys. I love this, that feeling of action and leadership. It is for yourself that you are needing it for. So that is what I have for you, my lovelies. I hope you have a wonderful week, and as always, please let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, and share anything that you may want to see from me in the future in the comments too. Have a lovely week, my lovelies. Welcome, pile 2. So for you guys, I'm feeling like balance. We need some balance. We need to, let's have a look what your cards get, because I just get like there's this sort of calm, peaceful sort of energy and balance keeps coming up, that you need. So reawaken. Then you've got clarity, and then you've got the sun. Ooh, yes. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to these two. So there's this need to reawaken yourself, the spirit within you, that part of yourself that sometimes gets ignored. Again, it's that balance, bringing that balance of your physical and your spiritual back into balance. I don't know how many times I can say balance in one little session, but let's see. So it's about bringing that balance into that spiritual and the physical for you guys. There is also this restfulness that comes with that. So you're reawakening that spirit side of yourself, that inner child part of you, and who you really want to be. It's like this sort of, it's about bringing colour back in, because it's almost like this is a bit grainy and it's not as beautifully colourful as it could be, and this is what I feel is kind of where you are, or where you have been. It's like you're not quite whole, something's been missing, but fear not, my loves. Pile 2, you've got clarity coming. You are connecting with your emotions. Key for you, connecting with your emotions. By connecting with your emotions, you are bringing in a balance of your emotions, and you're taking back control. You are, yes, this is an emotion, I can see that. What is this? Where's this come from? How can I overcome this? Okay, and then we'll move on to this one. How can I overcome this? Oh, these two actually kind of go together. If I do this, I could overcome both of these obstacles here. And it's about really allowing yourself to believe that you can overcome things. You have to allow that light to seep in. You have to let it in for you to be able to move forwards. You have to have light and dark. It's the way the world works. You have to have both sides, because that way you appreciate when you are within that light, when everything is going really well. You know what it's like to be in the darkness. Therefore, when you come into that light, it's magical, it's wonderful, it's uplifting, it's spiritual, it's incredible. And that is what you're working towards. So you're overcoming these obstacles this week. This week you are acknowledging what they are, because it's almost like you've been brushing them aside, like when they've been coming up lately. Any emotions, you've been going, put that back down there, I'm not dealing with that today, we'll do that another day. And it's like that has been happening a lot. So now it's that build up. You'll get into that point where you really need to deal with things right now. You need to take some time to go, right, okay, it's coming up again. I'm sitting down, I'm going within, and I am going to let that go. I am going to move forwards in a new, vibrant way, because I know that I can, and that it is on the other side. It's just within reach. And then you've got the Sun card. So this is telling you that if you work on these things here, magical things are going to happen. You are going to be very successful. You're going to, if you are thinking that you can't deal with this, or that it's going to cause some other issues by feeling them, by recognizing them, the Sun card is telling you, no, this is a successful time. It's time to deal with these things. It is time, because it's in joy, success and happiness. So you are reawakening that part of yourself to be happy, to really feel that change, that abundance. But to be able to do that, you have to find that clarity within yourself, to allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to feel the emotions, to see what it is in your mind's eye. For some of you, I feel like you need that spiritual connection to help with some of you to delve a little bit deeper, but it's about the mindset as well, because that's what's been stopping you, is that mindset of, oh, if that comes up then everything's going to come out. But it doesn't work like that. You will only get what you are ready to release, and that is what the Sun is saying. You know, they will bring up what you need, and that Sun will melt it away. That you connect with the Sun energy, see it coming into that situation, into that emotion. If you're crying, see it drying up your tears. Really feel it. Allow yourself to feel that filling up your entire body. That is when you can really see that dissipating from you, really letting go of that, and letting yourself be freed, letting your spirit be freed, and for you to be reawakened. That part of yourself that's been hiding away within, it's about to be released, and it's abundant. It's time. It's successful. It's been a long time coming. So that is what I have for you, my lovelies. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please let me know if this resonates in the comments below, and let me know if there's anything else you would like to see from me in the future. Welcome, pile number 3. Right, so for you guys, there's a bit of I feel like there's a change. Like you need a change in what you're doing. You need to shake things up a bit. That's what it is. That's my first feeling for you guys. For pile number 3, you have meditation, which also has the number 3 on, guys. How aligned is that? I love it. I love numbers. Right, then you have protection, and then you have the moon. So for you guys this week, now this is really putting yourself first. Spiritually, or just in general, there is a deep connection with your intuition this week. There is a lot of internal work. Right, there's a running theme through these piles of this internal work that is needed. For you guys, meditation is going to be key for you to get there. Meditation is going to really help you, whether that is sitting still meditation or going out for a walk, allowing that sort of nature type meditation, walking meditation. There's many different types. Don't get stuck with thinking, oh, I don't like to meditate, oh, I can't meditate. Do something that fills your soul, that when you do it, you feel like you come away with answers. I used to have it with running. When I used to go for a run, I used to find my answers out running. Walking is a great one. Yoga, meditation then. There's all these different things that you can do that are within, I keep saying this, through every pile I think I've used this. It's within your grasp. It's there for you. You need to shake things up. It's for some of you, you may even do meditation already, but it's like there's either a block or you're not enjoying it the way you were. You need to change it. You need to shift something. It needs to be changed. And then you've got the moon, and the moon, oh yes, love the moon energy. It is so strong, so connected with the internal side of ourselves, the emotional sides of ourselves, that shadow work, the stuff we don't really like to delve into. That moon energy can really lift that and illuminate that for us. It can really bring out those sides of ourselves that we've been putting off for a while. And again, it's a running theme. It's things that it's the perfect time. Everything is aligning to really have a spring clean within yourselves, to get things out. That's what comes up. And then you've got the protection card as well. So with this, it's saying it's time to protect yourself from outside forces. So you need to put up boundaries. Some of you really need to put up some strong boundaries. Even envision your boundary with spikes on, just like a cactus. See these spikes so nobody can get through. It's really about strengthening your boundaries and your vision for yourself here. I want to say as well for you, there is this idea brewing within you, these sort of it's like a little fire is how I'm seeing it. It's like, and I'm seeing it here, and we've got these ideas brewing, and it's feeling exciting. It's something new, but there's a lot of emotion that is also connected around this, and that emotion may even be stopping you from growing that idea. So things like telling yourself that you're not good enough, you can't do that, or other people saying that to you. There's almost like a cloud in the way that this comes over, and it's kind of encircling this light, this fire, so it's almost dampening its potential. So if you are working on this meditation, you are working on illuminating those areas of yourself that have been put away because we haven't wanted to deal with it. When you work on these areas, that idea, the things you've been struggling with, where you've been hitting a wall, that is gonna just, we're gonna break free and have all these things flowing to us easily, and be like, oh, why did I not think of this before? It's gonna be so obvious and so easy in the way that it just flows through, and that is gonna be a great aha moment. And then this excitement comes in, then this new energy comes in. So it's about stepping back, stepping within, doing some work so that you are shifting these outer layers, so that when you step back out, there are no blocks there. You're ready to move forwards. You're ready to really delve within who you are and what is coming up. I'm being told to do another card for you guys. 3 of Cups, another number 3. Community, connecting with people, asking for advice, bringing in this joy, this excitement, this new part of yourself. Again, the cups, it's an emotional side. There's a lot of emotion that needs dealing with, connecting with, but there's also going to be great friendships or a community that is going to fuel you or allow you to see things in a different way. Again, you've got this purple coming in, connecting with that intuition side again, and just really listen to those intuitive messages. Those stars are like, my eyes are like, woo! Those stars are a wish upon a star. Start dreaming, start believing, and know that you are supported, whether that is physically in this world or supported by spirit, that you are so supported and protected. Again, this protection comes in here. You have protection all around you. You just need to make sure that you're bringing that sort of spiritual protection into your physical, of setting those boundaries, saying no to things you don't want to do, and instead of surviving, you will start thriving. Oh, exciting, guys, exciting. I love it. I do get so excited. So that's what I have for you, my lovelies. Please let me know if it resonates in the comments below, and let me know if there's any other videos you would like to see in the future, my loves. Have a wonderful week.